Hey guys, Joe here for Gamer Toys, and we're back with another pickup video. Before I get started, I just want to shout out a couple people who are really generous and really cool to shout me out lately. And first guy is the one and only David Lee T. He gave me a shout out not too long ago, and it was really cool just to show support for my channel, so I really appreciate it. So David Lee T, I'm sure you guys already know him. If you're not subscribed to him, go check him out. Alright, the second guy I want to shout out is Thigh Gamer J. Really cool YouTuber, puts out a lot of great videos, a lot of funny videos, especially when he's wearing random shit on his head. It's hilarious. So if you haven't checked him out, check him out as well. I'm going to put links to both of their channels down below in the description, so check that out. Okay, so this first game that I picked up, I was really happy to pick it up, and you guys would have saw it in my last game hunting video, except this was at a pawn shop that I found it, and they didn't want me filming in there, so me and the commish had to turn the camera off, unfortunately. But that was Metal Gear boxed. This is in really good condition, and I kind of wish the price tag wasn't ripped off, because you can see there, well, I don't know if you can see, but you can tell that it was $39.99. Just to think paying $40 for this back in the day is crazy. But it's 100% complete, awesome condition. It has a styrofoam insert. It has the Nintendo Power mail away. Still has the original plastic. Dust sleeve. Comes with the manual. And I believe these are the maps. Yes. Open this up. There's your maps. I don't know if you guys can see all that. It's pretty cool. This side too. So you have that, and then of course the game, which is in pristine condition. There's not one flaw on this cartridge. Honestly, it's beautiful, and the pins are super clean. I don't think this has been played once. This had to have been from a private collector. Took really good care of this game, so I'm really happy to pick that up. Metal Gear came out in 1988 by Ultra Games here in the US. It was released a year before in Japan, and I know that there's slight differences in the Japan game, versus the one that we got here. I know that our opening is a little different with the parachuting into the jungle, but really it was the first of its kind in the stealth game genre. And I really am happy to have this game boxed in my collection. The guy had it listed for $10, which I thought was a decent price. I wasn't really sure how much this game went for boxed, and in the great condition that it is. So I talked him down to $8. I more than likely would have paid the 10. I knew that I was going to walk out of there with it no matter what. So I want to say that it's probably worth more, around $30, $35. I've seen it go on eBay for around $35. Okay guys, the next game that I picked up, you might have saw this in the game hunting video, and that was Crazy Taxi for the Sega Dreamcast. This game is complete with the manual. The disc is in pretty good shape. There's just a few tiny scratches on it. It's actually kind of dusty at the moment, but other than that it's okay. The case has some cracks in the front right here, and it's got a long crack in the back. But I can always replace the case. Crazy Taxi came out in 1999 in the arcades, and then a year later in 2000 it was ported to the Dreamcast by Sega. Your goal is to basically pick up passengers and take them to whatever their destination may be, and along the way you can earn money by doing various stunts and things like that. It's a lot of fun. As soon as I got home that day, I put it in the Dreamcast and played it for about a half hour, so I really enjoy this game. I only paid $1.99 for this game, which is great, and it's worth right around $4 or $5, so it's a pretty good deal. And last but not least, I picked up Yoshi with an official Nintendo dust sleeve. It's always cool to get those. This is in really great shape as well. I picked this up at the Trade Center, but you guys saw they were having an antique show that day, and this was just randomly sitting on a table. And yeah, it's super clean, so I had to pick this up. Now Yoshi, it's also known as Yoshi's Egg, and it's your basic puzzle game. And it was released in 1991 by Nintendo, and the blocks consist of various Mario enemies from all of the Mario games. It definitely doesn't get too good of reviews, and I want to say mostly, and from what I've read online, it's mostly because of the gameplay, and it gets really repetitive and it gets boring pretty fast. I haven't played it yet, and I don't really recall playing it when I was younger, but I will give it a shot. I only paid $3 for it. It was marked $5, but I talked the lady down to $3, and it's valued right around $6, so not a bad game to pick up. Yeah, so those are my pickups. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next video.